In the quiet suburb of Chanhassen, Minnesota, just outside Minneapolis, sits one of the most unique and legendary recording spaces in the world, Paisley Park Studios. Built in 1987, Paisley Park was the brainchild of Prince, a visionary artist who wanted complete control over his music, image, and environment. More than just a studio, it became his personal creative sanctuary, a place where he could live, record, perform, and innovate without boundaries. To this day, Paisley Park stands as a monument to Prince's genius and his refusal to conform to the traditional structures of the music industry. Designed by architect Brett Thoney under Prince's guidance, the sprawling 65,000 square foot complex is a marvel of artistic ambition. Unlike most recording studios, Paisley Park was never meant to be simply a facility for sound engineering. It was a world unto itself. The space included multiple state-of-the-art recording studios, rehearsal halls, sound stages for filming, and even living quarters for Prince and his closest collaborators. The studio also contained a concert hall, where Prince often performed impromptu late-night shows, surprising fans with intimate concerts that have become the stuff of legend. At Paisley Park, Prince created many of his most iconic works, including parts of Sign of the Times, Diamonds and Pearls, and the Gold Experience. The studio also hosted sessions for other artists, from Madonna and Stevie Wonder to REM and James Brown. But it was always Prince's domain, a place where he could write, record, and produce music on his own terms. His intense work ethic often saw him recording for hours without rest, and Paisley Park gave him the privacy and resources to channel his relentless creativity. Prince's decision to build Paisley Park was also an act of independence. At a time when record labels and studios often dictated the terms of production, he carved out his own empire where he controlled every note and every detail. This autonomy allowed him to experiment freely with genres, technology, and ideas, cementing his reputation as one of the most innovative musicians of all time. Following Prince's passing in 2016, Paisley Park transitioned into a museum and cultural landmark. Fans from around the world now travel to Chanhassen to walk the halls where he lived and worked, to see his instruments, costumes, and memorabilia, and to feel closer to the artist who redefined music. The building, with its stark white exterior and futuristic design, has become a shrine not only to Prince's legacy, but also to the concept of total creative freedom. Paisley Park remains active as a venue for tours, concerts, and special events, ensuring that Prince's vision continues to inspire new generations of artists and fans. More than a studio, it represents a philosophy that creativity should have no limits, and that true artistry thrives in spaces designed by the artists themselves. For those who step inside, it is more than a museum. It is a glimpse into the mind of one of music's greatest geniuses.